Hello, wild souls. Welcome back to the channel. You know, um, I'm here with my buffalo drum, but I got this somewhere. I think it was up in Oregon. And anyway, I have to tell you, just holding this thing against me, I can feel the skin. So the skin of the buffalo is very strong, taut, and just meant to withstand a lot of weather and punctures and everything. Their skins are unbelievable. And I'm really glad I have this. It really gets me in touch with the real animal out there. But so we're going to dive into the magical, mystical, downright weird, talking about something truly enchanting, totem animals. Um, you know, a lot of people have heard this. We're diving into how animals can guide us, heal us, and even give us a little kick in the pants if we need it. So grab your spirit feathers and let's get wild. I don't really have any spirit feathers around here now that I'm thinking about it. But just listening to that, it really, it just moves me. It goes right through my body. It's another vibration in life that you have to feel in order to really experience that. And basically, when you feel that vibration moving through you, you're feeling the beat of Mother Earth. So, anyway, let's talk about this a minute. What is a totem animal? Well, it's not these creepy animals that your maybe uncle or friend that you know has mounted on the wall, like some moose head or some buffalo or lion head or something from Africa. Think of them as your personal, mystical cheerleader. Now you got a bear for strength, the owl for wisdom, the raccoon for not dumpster diving. Just kidding. The raccoon is actually about resourcefulness. And so, you know, well, finding your totem animal doesn't have to be a major journey or anything. Although I've learned how to find my animal like that, and had some wonderful journeys about a lot of different animals that have been my animal and helped me through a lot of things. Um, and at one point, the buffalo was my animal. So we're not going to like look at like an animal dating app. No, it's not like that. Swiping through an animal app on your phone. It's more about observation, intuition, paying attention, paying attention to your dreams. Or if you do a jog in the morning, or if you live in the city, there's still things around. There's still animals, there's wildlife, there's all kinds of things that could be your animal for some reason or another. Or even how about the annoying seagulls that stealing your fries? Um, or the pigeon that comes by and is trying to grab your food on a picnic bench or something, or sitting outside. So it could just be that it's your power animal, your totem animal, trying to get your attention, right? So I wanted to get into this a bit more because, you know, when we talk about totem animal, yes, there is a process and a way to find that, but you can also just ask for it to come forth in a dream, in an imagery session where you like imagine yourself taking a journey into the earth and just bringing yourself into the dark, dark earth. You might want to keep a blindfold on or something, laying down. You could listen to drum beat. They have actually CDs and stuff you can listen to with the beat of the drum, or even like a singing bowl. You can actually hear there's bowls where you can use for that'll take you on a journey, right? So there's that. And so, but the animals are really about guiding, leading us, and teaching us something. And to be able to get a project done that you need to get done, or the deer brings gentleness and grace, helping us to navigate tricky relationships without headbutting everyone. So Don't forget to subscribe here either. I forgot to tell you that. Um, it's way easier to find your animal spirit than most people think. It's actually practical, and you could do it throughout your daily grind and figure out what might work for you, right? There's a lot of different things. Um, everything does not work for everybody, is what I've learned. Everybody has been through a different experience in their life, right? You have, I have, the people you know have. We all have different things. But on a lot of levels, we have a lot of the same things too, because we all go through fear, apprehension, insecurity, not knowing if we're on the right path sometimes, right? Sometimes we need affirmation to guide us and make sure that we really know that this is where we're supposed to be. So I did another video a few days ago about the prayers being answered, and I thought that was really interesting because sometimes the higher power, your intuition, your spirit center knows what you need before you even know it. Your higher power or your spiritual guides that you confide in, whether you call that God, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Buddha, Hindu God, whatever you call it, it doesn't matter. It's what you believe is guiding you, right? So, but before we wrap up today, I want you to know about a real story. Did you know that Einstein credited his breakthroughs through to his spirit animal, the otter? Did you know that? Okay, yeah, I made that up. But wouldn't it be awesome? Seriously, many people have had life-changing experiences with their totem animals. One viewer showed how her connection with eagle helped her to soar above her problems. Quite literally, she became a pilot. That's a true story. And but the other real story about that is for me, is that every time I needed to make a major decision in my life, I always used my animals. In fact, I'll tell you a story. When before I was accepted into nursing school, I was going to become a phlebotomist, and I got into that program because I couldn't get into the nursing program I wanted to get into. So the day I'm supposed to go for phlebotomy, or my second or third phlebotomy lesson, I get a call from the school, and school says, "Hey, are you still interested in becoming a nurse? The program's going to start today." I'm like, "What? Are you kidding?" No, but that you want me to do. I just looked up at the universe and just shook my head and said, "I'm done. I don't know what you want me to do anymore. I've done some of the things that I think I'm supposed to do, but I'm not getting clear information. So unless I get clear information, I'm not doing anything other than what I'm doing, other than what I'm, focused on right now with the phlebotomy class." So wouldn't you know it, within 15 minutes, I get the call from San Diego City College, where I was at, living in San Diego at the time, and said, "Are you still interested in this class that you wanted to come to for nursing?" I'm like, "Why? I thought that class already started, and you would have had to been already, um, enrolled." And she goes, "No, there are still some, places available. If you would like to come in today, please come." And I said, "Well, I don't have the books or anything." "Don't worry about that. We'll get you set up. Just come in today if you can." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I'll be there." So that's one of the things that happened to me. And actually, another thing that did happen, because I was really unclear, and there was so many books and things that when I had to carry them around in a small piece of luggage because they were just way too heavy, because I never know what I was going to need next. And but anyway, so the story is this, that I did a dance of my animals. I took all of the books that I got for the classes. I threw them all into the center of the room where I was at, and I started dancing around the books. And I said, "All right," I did a drumming. I called in the spirits. I called in my animals, and I just danced. I danced and danced for about 20 minutes, and said, I'm calling forth for the energy and the information in these books to come to me easily and effortlessly. I'm an adult student. I was like 50 years old at the time. Who does this? Who does this? Tries to learn another career at 50? Me. I do that. So anyway, I did that whole dance. I did all this stuff. And I had to learn how to study again because I never really went to college like that before. So I had to do all of these things. And guess what? It worked. When I hit a wall with something, I called my animals in. I shook a rattle. I banged the drum. I did all of those things and asked for help. And my animals always answered. And even when I failed a test or I was unsure of something, I made sure I got help, the help that I needed to get through it. Um, so, yeah, so there you have it. The totem animals, they're not just spirit guides, they're powerful allies in the journey of life, self discovery, your empowerment. Whether you're channeling the strength of a bear, the wisdom of an owl, remember that nature has got your back. You always have an angel, a spirit guide. We are born with these in our life. Because there's some things that sometimes happen that you cannot explain. You just can't. If you enjoyed this wild ride with Anthony here, um, give us a thumbs up. Share your totem animal stories in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe because let's face it, you need more magic in your life. Until next time, stay wild, stay wonderful, and may your spirit animal guide you always. And may you have a blessed, wonderful week, whatever it is you're doing. And always remember that if you ask for your animal to show up in your dream, in an image, you can always ask it to, that if you're not satisfied the way it showed up, you need to see it 2 more times in a very short amount of time. Ask specifically for what you want because you have to also ask for things that you will understand. I learned that early on too, because sometimes if you ask for something, then you better ask for it in a way you're going to know it, that this is the sign. This is how you want it shown to you. When you do that, the spirits will do that for you. So I hope you enjoyed hearing about this. These are my real life experiences, and I'm happy to share them with you. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon.